Hi, my name is Lily Levitt, and I am the Community Development Practice Lead at Craftsman Technology Group, focusing today on loan origination. I would like to address a common issue among mission-driven lending organizations. That is, finding a loan origination system that is flexible and responsive to nonprofit or mission-oriented lending needs, while making the origination process as efficient, intuitive, and easy to use as possible. Your system should meet all of your constituents' needs, including those of your borrowers, funders, referral partners, and staff. Finally, compelling reports and dashboards and analytics are critical for management to keep the lending pipeline moving and seamlessly demonstrate your organization's impact. At Craftsman, we know how important these needs are. And in our experience, mission-driven lending organizations require a lot of flexibility. No organization is the same. Requirements can vary, such as flexible repayment terms, coaching and credit counseling offerings, zero interest rates, and reporting to referral partners or funders. These are very unique use cases that do not apply to commercial lending organizations and are often not adequately addressed by commercial solutions. As a result, we find that mission-driven lenders often need a very flexible yet robust solution to meet their needs. To solve this problem, we created a highly customizable loan origination system. This system at its core is built on the Salesforce Lightning interface and is a cloud-based solution. We chose Salesforce due to its strength as a customer relationship management software. It offers customizable components, easy integration with numerous applications, and a focus on nonprofits through their Nonprofit Success Pack. The Lightning components are highly flexible, so workflows can be easily changed and adapted to your needs. There are triggers that automate processes, and pipelines that can be automatically updated when applicants fill in the lead, pre-qualification, or application form. Surrounding this interface are various features such as an online intake form and portal to enable clients to fill in and track their own applications. Flexible origination workflows, insightful dashboards and reports, historical tracking, built-in document management, and risk analysis to maintain portfolio quality. I'm going to give you a sneak peek at some of these features right now. Let's start with the forms that an applicant will fill out at the lead intake, pre-qualification, or application stage. These customizable forms are mobile responsive and they integrate immediately with Salesforce. So the minute that a form is submitted, the information will automatically populate in Salesforce. The form is fully customizable in terms of design, so you can make it look like your website and of course place your logo on the top. There are automatic confirmation screens and email messages, which are also customizable, as well as the input fields that are shown here. It is worth noting that the form is also compliant with UETA, the Uniform Electronic Transactions Act. So that was a preview of what your potential borrowers will see when they're applying for one of your loans. On the back end, your staff will see the following. Here you can see the Salesforce Lightning user interface is very intuitive and flexible. It allows you to see exactly which stage and substage your application is in. These stages are highly customizable to fit your business needs. They also feature guidance for success, where you can provide information for your staff explaining what needs to be done to move the application forward. The goal here is to keep the applications on track and minimize the learning curve associated with a new system. As all lenders know, loan applications contain a lot of information. So here we have critical information organized in the detail section over here. And for example, you can see information regarding the applicant, the loan, and further down we can see budget, co-signer, and co-borrower. And you can choose which information to highlight. We also have related lists, which dives into each in much more detail. For example, you can have full budgets here, much more in-depth information regarding co-signers and co-borrowers, and information regarding references. Further down, you can see that you can integrate files into your applications here in Salesforce. All you have to do is click on Add Files, and you can easily upload whatever you need to upload. And also, our system here features a risk assessment or scorecards. So each scorecard can be tailored depending on which loan project is filled in, and also it can be tailored to your market. Working with applications and applicants requires a lot of client interaction. So whether it's through emails or keeping track of tasks and calls. Salesforce enables staff members to effectively track all activities associated with moving your loan application forward. For example, you can create new tasks or emails and log calls. The email functionality is integrated within Salesforce, so you don't even have to leave Salesforce to send or track emails to your applicants. It's all captured here. Another important component to lending is tracking where the money is coming from and where the money is going. So let me show you an example. Obviously, this is very important to your loan funders and stakeholders. So let's take a look at this loan product. Second, here we go, the Business Loan Express. So you can see here that the Business Loan Express is tied to the Small Business Loan Fund. As a result, you can track how many applications are associated with this loan fund, how many closed, and how many are in the pipeline. If you dive deeper into the fund, you can also see where the funding is coming from. So whether you track your loan funds by application or by loan product, you can be sure that there's a connection so your funders know exactly where their funds are going. Earlier on, I mentioned reporting is a critical component to managing your application pipeline and demonstrating impact. Our loan management system has very compelling reports and interfaces that you can review here. You can track, for example, where everything is in your pipeline, where your leads are coming from, and perhaps where your application is stalling. This will help you manage your loan portfolio. Visual dashboards can be created to illustrate the impact you're having on your community and present it to funders, referral partners, and other constituents. And detailed reports make analysis immediately available to you and your staff. So this basically concludes our brief introduction to the Craftsman Loan Management System, focusing on origination. At Craftsman, our community development practice is dedicated to help build capacity in those organizations that build capacity in others. That's why we created the solution for nonprofits and mission-driven lending organizations. If you would like to learn more, or if you're interested in setting up an assessment where you can further explore your specific needs, please go to www.craftsmantech.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much.